this true fiasco. Start clapping for Dan Wickes. Hello. That's not going to be on the whole time, don't worry. Just to get his good side. All right. Dan Wickes, I don't know why you have this light when you can just light up the room with your smile.
Thanks, I learned it from you.
Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. Dan Wickes, what do you want to see tonight?
I want to see people being even a tenth as funny as that set we just saw. Right? Give it up for John.
I'm just this cotton blend I'm wearing. I just want to hug you. Just hug. What is it?
Actually, I changed my mind. I want to see people buy my sweatshirts.
Yeah. What is this? Cashmere? All right. Give it up for Dan Wickes one more time. Woo. And then our next panel, one of the greats of New York City. You've seen him on Wild 'N Out. One of the most dangerous minds in comedy. It's Lukas Arnold.
What's up, John?
Shalom. Lukas, as a fellow biracial artist in America, what advice can you give to these battlers?
You should all be biracial. That is the minimum. It's also I need to say, you were saying that like native New Yorkers, they're all either old Jews or black teenagers. I am a native New Yorker. My parents are an old Jew and a black teenager. That's literally yeah, damn.
Whoa, your dad should be in jail. All right,
yeah.
Anyway.
Too late, he's dead.
Oh. See, now you're just bumming everybody out.
I'm really sorry. I would love to hear more of your stand-up instead.
Okay. You know, comedy should be about lifting each other up, not tearing each. Give it up for Lukas' dead dad. Yeah, rotting in hell as we speak. Oh, thank God for leukemia. All right, give it up for Lukas. All right, I take it.
Wrong
back.
one.
Yeah. All right. Lukas Arnold, one more time. What a tragedy. All right, what a profound loss. You know. Anyway. Our next judge, he's got a rap roast battle coming up on the 14th, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah. What's the venue?
The Gas Hall.
We all know that. Start clapping for Reggie Kush. Part of New York Comedy Festival.
Yo, what's good? Yeah, we got Dan Wickes. Dan Wickes is battle rapping in the festival. So, you know, if y'all want to see an autistic guy rap, this is the place to be.
You really
I keep perfect tempo.
Oh my goodness, it's a real 8-mile moment for you, Dan.
Let's go.
All right, Reggie, what do you want to see tonight?
I want to see somebody get their gay glasses slapped off their face, man. You know.
All right.
That's what I want to see, man.
Let's not throw stones in
That
glass
will make
houses.
my night. You say, what are you talking about?
Reggie Kush, one more time, everybody. And our final judge, one of the best roast battlers in the city. He's performed quite literally all over the world. He took off his sweater, because you know how it is when you're wearing the same dress. Andrew Manning. Andrew, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
You got enough beverages?
I think so. Yeah,
Okay.
it's getting warm
you
in here.
look thirsty. We can tell.
Yeah.
Andrew, as the top-ranked New York City roast battler, current champion, by the way, big belt and everything.
Ooh.
How can people achieve your level of success in comedy?
Just keep showing up to high quality establishments like this where they have an office light sitting on a table. somewhere there's a guy who can't read at his cubicle right now because of this shit. Yeah, I don't know. Steal other people's jokes, that whole thing. That's been my move the whole time.
Okay. Andrew Manning, one more time, and give it up for all your judges. All right, enough fucking around, everybody. Lock in. Quiet! Quiet! We're starting the roast battle, all right? No more fucking around. The game, playtime's over. We're going to bring up your first artist. So you guys ready for this? Okay. So start clapping right now for the seminal performer of our generation, Jared Bailey. How are you, handsome? Ooh, balmy hands. And his opponent, my friend and yours, Tommy Lynch. All right, 5 jokes, tit for tat. Who's going first?
I'm going to go first.
All right, Tommy's going first. Make some noise, first battle. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Jared looks like he hasn't slept since they invented gay sex.
Very tired.
He doesn't have insomnia. He was just in some guy's ass.
Nice. Tommy's sister is polyamorous and is married to 2 different men. Hey, Tommy, how do you feel about your sister being a whore? His sister is married to 2 different men, but Tommy looks like he has 2 different women chained up in his basement.
You sound like a dying hairdryer blowing through a gay kazoo. You have the worst voice I have ever heard in my life. Yeah. It's the same tone as a dying Bill Hader.
I do have a bad voice, that is correct. Tommy cried when he met Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson when he was 9, and The Rock told him to be brave. I think you misheard The Rock. I think he said, "You are gay." The saddest day in his life is going to be when John Cena retires. Should have done the first one.
Yeah, you got to know when to stop, guys. Jared does actually have a girlfriend, despite looking like James Franco playing a sickly cartoon dog. He said they did anal on the first date, and if I knew he gave it up that easily, I would have asked him out months ago.
Hell yeah. Speaking of girlfriends, Tommy looks like he asked AI to be his girlfriend. Now, Tommy actually does have a real girlfriend with, like, blood and bones and stuff. His girlfriend is French. I asked, hey, do you cheat on Tommy? And she said, oui, oui.
You look like Pete Davidson if someone drew him from memory with crayons. Then ate those crayons and vomited up Steph Curry doing whiteface.
Accuracy. Tommy looks like he has a subreddit about which Pokemon he thinks are most fuckable. This dude has definitely jacked off to a Jigglypuff before.
The bags under Jared's eyes are so big, before the show I saw a Chinese lady going through them looking for cans.
Oh, yeah. Their designer, yes. Tommy's ex is engaged to a guy that looks like Tommy and has the same name. The only thing she didn't like about Tommy was his personality. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Jesus.
Whoa. Coming for your soul personally. Give it up for your first battle of the night, everybody. One more time. Judges, we turn to you. Dan Wickes.
Yeah,
your thoughts.
great first battle. Unbelievable creativity, Tommy. I never thought I'd hear such a creative new way to be racist about a Chinese woman in eyes. This is a great battle. It's great to see you guys battle on stage instead of during a D&D campaign. But yeah, you guys are super fun. But yeah, that last that eyes joke took it for me. My vote's for Tommy.
It's one for Tommy. Lukas Arnold.
Oh my God, dude, hit a little Donnie from Wild Thornberries. Yeah. All right, tone it down. No, this is a wonderful battle between GameStop clerk and more biracial me. This was, yeah, and that's why you're no, but this was really good. You both had amazing pops. You guys look like you're at a therapy circle at a rehab. Like you're not doing well, but you're getting better. You know, like this was really fun. It was really tight, but Tommy took it for me with a couple bigger pops. I'm going to give it to Tommy.
All right, 2 for Tommy Lynch. Reggie Cush, what'd you think?
I think Tommy looked like Jeffrey Dahmer. And I don't really trust his glasses like that. Because they like thick. As fuck. Like, you don't want to bring those out when the sun. But yo, this dude do look like your little brother, though. Don't he look like... Well, your older brother, you literally took what I was going to say about him, because I was about to say he worked at GameStop, too. But,
Go on, keep going. You'll get something.
Fuck both of y'all. Nah, not even that. All right, well, I'm gonna go with Tommy for sure.
All right, Tommy Lynch has got it wrapped up, but Andrew Manning, final thoughts.
Good job. Good opening battle. I'm just based off of your guys' vibes and faces. I'm stunned at how clean your clothes are. I feel like you both bought those hoodies right before this show so that they wouldn't have fucking jizz and milk on it and shit. Good opening battle, guys. Good job.
All right, Tommy Lynch takes it, but one more time for Jared Bailey. Goodness, the shelters were generous this month. All right, you guys give it up for them. We're gonna keep this thing moving right along. Excuse me, I gotta pull up the old list of the artists. Oh, okay, this one's gonna be really special. Start clapping right now for my friend and yours, Sarah Carroll from the Shadows. How are you, Sarah?
I'm good. How are you?
Okay. Composed?
Yes.
Okay, and her opponent, start clapping right now for Justin Brown. Oh, shit.
Make some room for him.
Pokemon evolutions. Who's going first?
Sure. Yeah. Let me get my jokes out. Justin was hired at Lockheed Martin after getting fired from Boeing for making parts that blow up.
It's true. I just want to thank Sarah for taking time out of her busy schedule of selling her period blood on Etsy to be here tonight.
Sure, it comes with a curse.
No, but seriously though, Sarah looks like she has pumpkin spice flavored chlamydia in her throat right now.
Thanks. Yeah, you look like Crystalia became a woman to distract from the allegations. Justin is the contestant on Big Brother who can't stop talking about everyone's energy. You know, like I could feel the incredible energy from everyone in this room.
Thank you, Katniss Neverclean. Sarah looks like her pussy tastes like unseasoned chicken.
You look like your hair just came down from one of those George Washington wigs. You know? Sorry. Justin is the guy I let in behind me, and then I wonder how many people in the building I just endangered.
Several. So this is actually true. When I got here, I noticed that Sarah was preparing for me so hard that she had a picture of me as the background of her phone. Spent weeks coming up with jokes where I forgot I was on this show and wrote these jokes today. So if I win, I don't think anyone will be surprised. Because she's a girl.
Oh my God. I know, I noticed that too at the beginning. It's rigged. Justin's growing out his hair because he can't afford a rope.
Gotta jack off somehow. Sarah told me that the last time she was in love was 8 years ago, which also so happens to be the exact same time that Donald Trump made his first ban on Muslim countries. Now, I'm not saying that those two are related, but I am saying that her and her last boyfriend definitely were.
I feel like you would be one of those people that jumps out of like a giant present on a kid's TV show. That's fine. Justin is one of 6 siblings. There used to be 7 of them, but he killed Dopey and absorbed his height and face.
Sarah told me that she cut in middle school and high school, and it's just like, yeah, dude, we know. You don't have to tell us. Like Sarah telling us that she used to cut is like if Derek Chauvin told us that he's not really a fan of scrambling quarterbacks.
I don't get it. Sports.
All right, that's it.
That I think was it. Yeah.
My bad. One more time for these two, Justin and Sarah. Yeah. Listen, gang. Andrew Manning, save the show.
I'm not a miracle worker. No, this is good. So good job, and also brutal about the phone background. Is that true?
Show
Yeah. Okay. Wow. Justin, you are in danger. She's gonna do some sort of spell, and you're gonna die or grow an extra tail. I think it's funny you made fun of her for like selling period blood on Etsy because you absolutely look like you buy period blood on Etsy. Yeah, I think it was interesting. You were like the phone background, very funny joke. I came to you today, but then it went a little too mean, and then she had a nice pop afterwards, which was huge, which was the hair noose joke. But I think you were more consistent. I'm gonna give it to you.
All right, that's one for Justin. Reggie Cush, your thoughts?
I like Sarah joke she made about his hair being a rope. That shit was funny as hell. Like if you actually combed your hair, it'll probably look more like hers. By the way, you might want to consider that. But I think it was a good back and forth. But I'm gonna give it to my man Justin.
All right, 2 for Justin. Yeah. Okay, the patriarchy's at work here. But,
Oh, yeah.
Lukas Arnold.
Yeah. The saddest thing I can say is that I trust you more with kids. That's... Yeah. Also, you said that her pussy looks like it tastes like unseasoned chicken. I think it tastes like a lot of chlamydia. I think it looks like... Yeah. You guys look like you pitch an energy drink on Shark Tank that's all caffeine. Like... All right, now I'm done. No, this was really good. You look like you were actually a little jealous of his hair. Like, oh, mine breaks every time I try to, like, yeah. It looks strong. Yeah. No, you had that rope joke it might be my favorite joke of the battle. And you know what? For that, I'm gonna give you my vote. I'm giving it to you.
All right, that's 1 for Sarah. Dan Wick, what do you think?
Yeah, I feel like this is one of those times where everybody notices they didn't book any woman on the panel.
What makes you say that?
Still not a lot of testosterone at play here either. No.
But yeah, actually, I don't think Sarah saved Justin as the background of her phone. I think she was just getting a call from her weed dealer. But yeah, you know what? To absolve myself of certain things that might be said about my booking process later, I'm gonna vote for Sarah and see what the room has to say.
Oh shit! We've got a tie, everybody. All right, so that means we're gonna come to you guys. All right, so I'm gonna put my hand over one artist only. Note, no polite claps, and so vote for. Make some noise for whoever you think won. If you think Justin won this battle, make some noise. And if you think Sarah won this battle, make some noise. Equally, take it or leave it. All right, go. We're gonna do it one more time, real quick, and then go ape shit. Go ape shit for who you like, all right, or whoever you tolerated more. Justin. Sarah. All right, just buy a hair. Buy a hair. It's gonna be Justin takes it one more time for those guys. Hard disagree, though. I think Sarah won, if anybody asks me. I'm 6 feet tall, by the way. Anyway, we're going to keep this moving right now. Here to save comedy. Start clapping right now for Julia Barnard. The pressure is on. Julia, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm thriving.
Great.
And her opponent, start clapping right now for Amanda Giles.
Woo!
All right, Amanda, Julia, who's going first?
I'm going to go first.
All right.
Amanda looks like her body would never be able to carry a pregnancy to term.
I don't know what that means. Okay. Julia looks like someone that gives a lot of head. Generously, desperately almost, but never seems to get any in return. And she's like, no worries.
Amanda hosts a show called Straight Face Comedy. Personally, I would have gone with Horse Face Spoken Word.
Julia looks like a babysitter that never gets hired back because the children beg their parents and say she's way too annoying.
Amanda likes to make merch. She sells hats. She actually sells hats on Etsy that say "Everyone listens to female comics." So for the roast, everybody watches female. My bad. So for the roast, I made my own merch. Everyone listens to everybody watches Amanda with the mute on. Okay, I thought the prop would work.
That was a shitty hat. Julia is from upstate New York. She describes it the middle of nowhere, which is like, oh, cute. Nobody from nowhere.
Based on Amanda's vibe, I would guess she's done a mission trip to a third world country so she could do ayahuasca without her parents knowing. Her mission was to teach poor people they're disgusting.
Do you know what? My realization on ayahuasca is I hate poor people even more. That's cool. Julia describes her high school self as a bitchy know-it-all. Others from her high school describe her as, sorry, who was that again?
Amanda has permanent I got cornrows in Bermuda face.
I got them in Mexico. It was one time.
You have one more joke.
Oh, that was it? Sorry, I didn't know it ended. Okay. Julia puts the I sex in bisexual. By that, I mean she has a lot of sex with herself.
All right, give it up for these two, everybody. Whoa, what a bunch of catty bitches, huh? Give it up for them one more time. Let's start with judges. Lukas Arnold, what'd you think?
Oh my God. Julia, was the subtext of your first joke about her never being able to take a pregnancy to term, was it just like, I can take fat loads? Yes, I am your vessel. Like,
No, it's just that she's so flat-chested she would never be able to feed a baby.
oh, damn. Amanda, I'm so sorry. We are all looking at your tits now. I'm sorry. Yeah, Amanda, you do kind of look like Julia's Luigi. Is anyone else noticing? They're that close, but yeah. This was give it up for them one more time, because that had fire throughout. It was wonderful. You both had like a couple dips, like the prop. I wanted it to work so bad.
I know, and I got it wrong. That's the worst part. Is it's like I didn't even get it right.
Oh, you like sewed it on.
Well, no, I pinned it
okay.
on.
Sorry. All right.
You couldn't sew it on? Wow, you're losing this. This is no, honestly. Even though I said what I just said, I am giving it to you, Julia.
All right, one for Julia. Reggie Kush, the guy who gave her cornrows. What'd you think?
Yo, this is. What do you say?
He said guy who gave her cornrows.
Oh, I don't get it. Nah, this was like the battle of the substitute teachers, man. I really like this battle because I could really tell that y'all hate each other. Even just by how you was roasting her, even though the battle was over, Julia. But I'm gonna give it to you. I thought you were like more consistent, even though like the prop almost worked, but you stuttered a little bit. So good job, though. Anyway.
Two for Julia. Andrew Manning, your thoughts?
Great job. It was cool to be here at the live reading from the Burn book. I feel like you would be conflicted about this battle, John, because on one hand, it is two female comedians, and I know you hate that.
Right.
But on the other hand, it literally involved a woman sewing at home, which I feel would bring it around for you.
Traditional values.
Yeah, you're like, you know what, give and take.
Yeah, but none of them are Asian, so I don't. All right.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's
I
true.
thought I could be honest with you guys, but I guess not. All right.
But great job. I loved how much fun you guys had. That was awesome. I wish roasts were always like that. Like, you were clearly having a ton of fun. Great rebuttals. It was all very in the moment. I'm going to give it to Julia, but great job, guys.
All right, Julia's got it wrapped up. But Dan Wick, final thoughts.
Yeah, once again, amazing performance from two women. You're just like. When women battle each other, they just go a place that guys don't. It's amazing, right? Two guys like, oh, you're gay. Oh, okay, women. Oh, you can't procreate. You'll be the end of your bloodline. That was awesome. I love this battle between Charlie Brown and Peppermint Patty. When I said that, I meant a battle between two people who both inhabit Julia. All right, let's quit while we're ahead. But yeah, you guys are awesome. Really, genuinely, thank you for doing the show. You both, great job, both of you. Thank you.
What a creep. All right, Dan Wick. But Julia Barnard takes it. One more time for Amanda Giles also. All right. Just checking. What's the vibe? We all having fun? We're having fun here? Just give us a second to cool down from that. All right. One of these comics is going to try to sniff that stool after that last performance, but we're going to keep this moving right along before I can get to it. So start clapping right now for your next gladiator, Jackson Taylor. How are you, handsome? Thriving. And his opponent, one of my favorites. Start clapping right now for Rania, Hannan.
Nice to meet you.
Disrespectful. All right, who's going first?
You want to go first?
Sure.
All right, go ahead.
All right, Ronnie's going first. Make some noise, everybody.
Guys, give it up for my opponent, that one JD Vance meme. I just want to start off by saying I am so proud of Jackson. This was his first time ever talking to a girl, and he was so brave.
All right. Let's make this quick, guys, so I can get Rania back to her real job of selling prayer rugs outside of Old Navy.
Is this okay to be doing this? This feels more ableist than roasting Dan Wickes.
I'll keep going. Do you want to
okay.
keep? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to keep going. For those of you who don't know me, I used to live in a van. Unfortunately, I don't know that we can say the same for the kids that Jackson kidnapped in his.
One thing I'll always admire about Rania is how I always wish my mustache was better looking than hers.
That's good. That was good. You should get a chalky milk from your mom for that. This feels mean. Alrighty. Jackson writes what he described to me as deep and profound poetry. He said that. He sent me one of his poems, which is an insane thing to do. Before going to a roast battle, I will read you some lines. The love of my only life, just barely beyond my reach, though bonded together in spirit, yet a crime so despicable I could not commit. Jackson, where are the bodies? Where?
Rania doesn't quite look like she smokes marijuana, but if she learned to read at such a young age, she'd have been stoned out of her mind.
I'm Arab. He didn't mention that, so. Doesn't Jackson seem like he pronounces M&Ms like Nemenems?
Good. Let's see.
He told me that his greatest weaknesses are chocolate and working out. So, buddy, fetch. Just kidding, you can't.
Rania's Muslim and lived in a van for 3 years. She basically went from praying 5 times a day to dodging 5 different parking tickets and still kneeling, but not on a prayer rug.
Oh. Like for blowjobs, or was it for blowjobs? Jackson lives at home taking care of his mom and grandma. It's actually crazy that Jackson is retarded and taking care of his family, because usually it's the other way around.
Rania's love life is a lot like Ramadan. Ooh. Rania's love life is a lot like Ramadan. Starts off strong with commitment, but then slowly evolves into a lot of casual snacking until the next huge feast rolls around.
Feast or famine.
Be nice, y'all. Okay. All right. Listen, how many of you would have the courage to get up here and try it out, huh? So we should give it up for that. Dan, it's not funny when they're okay. We're gonna talk about this later, but let's start with Reggie Kush. What do you think?
Rania, I think your rebuttals was better than your actual jokes. You know what I'm saying? And what's this guy name right here again? Jack. You got 2 last names, and it looked like all you do is play Xbox and scratch your nuts. You fucking piece of shit, and I fucking hate you. So I'm gonna give that to Rania.
What about Rania? Lukas Arnold, make some sense of this.
Okay, I'm sorry to put you on blast, Reggie, but you had Jackson's name on your phone. You couldn't look down. You asked the crowd for the name.
I'm trying to be professional, bitch.
Damn. Anyway, Jackson, you did something really incredible tonight. You made a homeless woman look good. Like that. And also, Rania, you helped him with one of his jokes by being like, I'm Arab. That's part of the premise. It helps. It helps if you know. We know. We saw it. Yeah. This was a lot of fun to watch, but I had 5 for 5 jokes going to Rania, so I'm going to give it to Rania.
Hey, 2 for Rania. Dan Wickes, explain yourself.
Yeah, all right. So Jackson and I have been talking for a long time about him coming down here to do a battle. And he came here. He drove down here from Delaware, and he did it in socks and sandals.
The laces are too hard, but
Bro, you sent Jackson before this. You probably sent me something like 200 Instagram messages. How much time did you spend picking out your outfits? Well,
edit me out of this one. All right, I don't want to be.
Well, I do think Rania won, but yeah. So why are you wearing sunglasses? It's like 10 p.m.
Because his future is so bright. Andrew Manning, what do you think?
Well, Dan, I'm sorry. Did you say Jackson drives a vehicle? Did you imply that he was on the road for a while? I love your look. You look like your soul is named Jackson Taylor. Like, you're the most Jackson Taylor-looking thing I've ever seen in my life. Dan, you booked women on this show. It's important that you do that to, check boxes and things, right? But I think it's actually extra disrespectful that he's like, God, I have a woman. Who should I give her to make a woman look good? Let's see. Oh, yeah, there's that guy in Delaware. Yeah, I hope you had fun. That was a fun battle and quite an experience. And, yeah, I'm gonna give it to Jackson.
Oh, yeah. All right, your winner, Jackson Taylor. Remember, I was always nice to you. Okay. Anyway, you guys are cool. Don't come to the comedy club tomorrow. Anyway, gang. What a journey we have had. Okay, we have got one final battle for you guys. Are you guys ready for that? All right. It is gonna knock your cocks off. So start clapping right now for your first performer. One of the funniest guys in the city, Jerlon Turner.
USA!
Oh shit. Oh. All right, what up, blood?
What up, cuz?
You know how it do.
What up, gangsta?
Jerlon Turner. Whoa, hold on to your clits, ladies. It's Jerlon Turner.
And watch your fucking wallets.
Oh, shit. And his opponent, if I'm not mistaken, is Johnny Gash here?
Yeah!
Oh!
Where the fuck did this guy come from?
I'm doing great. How the fuck we doing? New York City! Is this shit?
All right, which one of you artists is going first?
Let's flip a coin.
All right, okay.
Hold on. Let me see that. What year is that? Mine's is a 2000.
2014, bitch. We're flipping mine. All right.
That's new money.
All right, call it in the air. Call it in the air.
Tails heads.
It's heads. All right.
I'll go first. Hey, Johnny. Nice leather jacket. I've never seen a walrus wear a cow before.
Everybody give it up for my opponent, Cuba Pudding Jr. You know, cool black guys sometimes say things like, yo, pass me the ox cord. Jerlon's chubby ass just says, pass me the ox tail. He knows it's true.
I ain't gonna lie. Johnny, you're pretty fly for a white guy. Check him out, ladies. The black beret, the glasses, the leather jacket, the slicked back hair. Hey, Johnny, too bad you couldn't slick back that double chin, you fat fuck.
Man, you know, they say black don't crack, but I don't know, man. You're cracking me up. Fuck.
Put in power.
Jerlon Turner. Jerlon Turner. Sounds like a fucking IKEA shelf. And much like an IKEA shelf, yeah, he's got a few screws loose. I can't figure him out.
My name is Jerlon Turner, but this guy's name is Johnny Gash. Johnny Gash, yeah, he calls himself that because he wants us to think that he gets pussy. But you don't get pussy. You should name yourself something that you do get. Like Johnny Diabetes real soon.
You know, Jerlon is like George Floyd. Except he can't breathe after a flight of stairs.
Johnny's hair is so greasy, he thought it was his dinner.
Good writing, Hennessy Williams.
You're laughing too hard at that, my man.
Thank you. You know, Jerlon's actually been on Ozempic lately. Yeah, except when he takes the shots, he holds the needle sideways.
Johnny wears a beret like Curtis Sweeler. He thinks food should be free like Zarani Madami. And he rapes women like Andrew Cuomo. Unfortunately, Johnny could never be mayor because he'd have to run for that shit.
All right. Now, for this last joke, I'm not going to resort to racial stereotypes, okay?
So with that being said, Jerlon's penis is so small. It's so small, it's an embarrassment to black men everywhere.
Battle of the night. Give it up for racial unity.
USA!
USA!
USA! USA! USA!
Oh my goodness, judges, you have your work cut out for you. Let's start with Dan Wickes. What'd you think?
I think an incredible win. End the night, right? Give it up for these two. I love how every woman I booked was like as feminine as possible, and every guy I booked is whatever the fuck just happened. I like that Jerlon's dressed like a white guy from the South, and Johnny's dressed like an artist from maybe France or I don't know. Pick while you're ahead again, buddy. Okay, sorry.
Whatever Jackson's got is contagious, I think.
We're gonna. All right.
Power through, Dan. You can...
Jerlon, I think, hit on every joke that he said, so I'm going to vote for Jerlon, but great job, both of you.
One for Jerlon Turner, Lukas Arnold.
Run the Jewels really let themselves go. Goddamn. Goddamn. These guys look like sleep paralysis demons in Hey Arnold. Like fucking demonic slam poets. I love this battle so much. This is a way to end a fucking show. This is what this is all about. It's so rare that you see people just key into characters, and I loved it top to bottom. You're both bottoms. Yeah, you both were hilarious. I am giving a slight edge to Jerlon, though. But Johnny, you were amazing.
All right, 2 for Jerlon. Walk the jewels, but how do I do it? All right. Reggie Kush, what'd you think?
I feel like they both look pregnant. Our baby's gonna play together. Nah, it do look like y'all both got dressed in like a smash and grab though. Like y'all put on some last minute clothes at the last minute. Lucas, why are you staring at me, Lucas? I'm just kidding.
You fucking turn to me, man.
I know. I'm just fucking with you. Nah, this was a really good battle though. It was a nice back and forth, but I'm gonna go with Jerlon for sure.
All right, Jerlon takes it, but Andrew Manning, what'd you think?
Yeah, Dan, not to step on your premise earlier, but I would say about their outfits that you guys look like all you had to do to get into character was just wear the other person's everyday outfit. That's all it took. Jonathan Gash. Can I call you Jonathan Gash? You look like you're racist because one day you woke up and someone had stole all the tires off your rascal scooter. Yeah, this was so much fun. Do we need a vote?
No, Jerlon's got it, but
yeah,
your opinion
you
matters.
guys ruled. Fuck yeah.
All right, 1 for comedy. Jerlon Turner takes it for giving it up for Johnny Gash. Wow, this show's got everything, huh? Anyway, gang, it's been a bash. That's the show. Make some noise for yourselves for coming out. Make some noise for your judges, Dan Wickes, Lukas Arnold, Reggie Kush, and Andrew, the Mind Manning. All right, my name's John. Get home safe, everybody.